From the dawn of humanity, we have gazed up at the stars. The night sky, a vast and twinkling expanse, has always held a certain allure. We've asked countless questions about those distant lights. Are we alone in the universe? Is there life out there looking back at us? The idea of extraterrestrial life has captivated our imaginations for centuries. Join us on a journey through time. Let's explore the untold history of aliens. Our journey begins in the distant past. Imagine ancient civilizations flourishing beneath the same stars we see today. They left behind tantalizing clues that suggest contact with beings not of this world. From the pyramids of Egypt to the Nazca lines of Peru, ancient monuments hint at advanced knowledge. Did our ancestors receive help from extraterrestrial visitors? Join us as we delve deeper into the unknown. Let's travel back to ancient Egypt. Imagine the grandeur of the pyramids rising from the desert sands. How could a civilization without modern technology build something so massive and complex? The alignment with celestial bodies is uncanny. Could the pharaohs have had knowledge gifted by those who came from the stars? The ancient Egyptians believed in gods who descended from the heavens. Our journey takes us south to the arid plains of Nazca, Peru. Here, etched into the desert floor, lies another enigma, the Nazca lines. These massive geoglyphs depict animals, plants, and geometric figures. Some figures are so large they can only be fully appreciated from the air. Could they be messages to the heavens, signals designed to attract the attention of those watching from above? The Nazca lines remain a testament to the ingenuity and ambition of our ancestors. Our ancestors left behind more than just monuments and artifacts. Ancient texts passed down through generations tell tales of gods and goddesses descending from the heavens. Consider the ancient Sumerian civilization and their cuneiform tablets describing the Anunnaki. Similar stories can be found in other cultures, like the ancient Hindu epics describing flying machines called Vimanas. The more we examine ancient texts, the more we find tantalizing hints of extraterrestrial contact. Could our ancestors have witnessed something truly extraordinary? As the Roman Empire fell and the Middle Ages dawned, Europe entered a period of profound change. Medieval chronicles are replete with accounts of unusual aerial sightings. Chroniclers described objects in the sky that defied explanation. One famous account comes from 1066, the year of the Norman conquest of England. The persistence of these accounts suggests that something unusual was happening in the skies above medieval Europe. Across the globe in feudal Japan, another intriguing tale of possible alien contact emerges. The legend of the Utsuro-bune, meaning hollow ship, speaks of a strange vessel that appeared off the coast of Japan in 1803. Fishermen found a hollow, disc-shaped craft made of an unknown metal and adorned with strange markings. Inside, they found a young woman unlike anyone they had ever seen. Could this be evidence of alien visitors to Japan centuries ago? From the pyramids of Egypt to the medieval accounts of celestial wonders, we see a recurring theme: ancient cultures interacting with something they couldn't explain. Skeptics argue that these stories are simply products of imagination. However, the sheer volume and consistency of these accounts across cultures and time periods give us pause. Could there be more to these stories than meets the eye? Perhaps these myths and legends are echoes of actual encounters with beings from other worlds. As we delve deeper into the history of alien encounters, we must keep an open mind. The dawn of the 20th century brought with it a new era of technological advancement. Reports of strange lights and unidentified flying objects began to surface with increasing frequency. Pilots and military personnel recounted encounters with aerial phenomena they couldn't explain. The world, still reeling from 2 world wars, was ripe for stories of the unknown. The sheer volume of reports from credible witnesses around the globe demanded attention. The world watched the skies, a mixture of fear and anticipation in their eyes. The summer of 1947. A rancher named William Brazel discovers something unusual in his sheep pasture near Roswell, New Mexico. Scattered across the ground are metallic debris, unlike anything he's ever seen. The military, initially claiming to have recovered a flying disc, quickly changes its story. The Roswell incident becomes synonymous with government cover-up and extraterrestrial intrigue. Did we recover an alien spacecraft in Roswell? The debate rages on. As reports of UFO sightings continued to flood in throughout the 1950s, the US government could no longer afford to ignore the phenomenon. Project Blue Book, a systematic investigation into unidentified flying objects, was launched by the US Air Force. Most sightings could be explained away, but a small percentage remained stubbornly unexplained. Critics accused the government of a cover-up, claiming that evidence of extraterrestrial visitation was being suppressed. In 1969, Project Blue Book was officially closed, with the Air Force concluding that no UFO sighting had ever posed a threat to national security. Had we truly uncovered the truth about UFOs, or had we merely scratched the surface of a mystery that ran far deeper than we could imagine? By the 1970s, UFOs were no longer confined to the fringes of society. They had infiltrated popular culture. Movies like Close Encounters of the Third Kind and Star Wars depicted alien encounters with a sense of wonder and awe. Books and documentaries explored the possibility of extraterrestrial life, fueling public fascination. UFO sightings continued, with some cases becoming international sensations. The Rendlesham Forest incident in 1980, involving multiple witnesses from the US Air Force, added fuel to the fire. Intricate crop circles appearing overnight in fields across the globe defied explanation. Were these elaborate hoaxes, or were they messages from another realm? The question of whether or not we are alone in the universe moved from the realm of science fiction to legitimate scientific inquiry. SETI, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, gained momentum, with scientists using radio telescopes to listen for signals from distant civilizations. The UFO phenomenon, once dismissed as the domain of conspiracy theorists and eccentrics, was becoming increasingly difficult to ignore. The weight of evidence, the sheer number of credible witnesses, and the cultural impact of the UFO phenomenon demanded a more open-minded approach. The world was beginning to accept the possibility, however improbable, that we might not be alone in the cosmos. And with that realization came a sense of wonder, of fear, and of infinite possibility. The UFO phenomenon took on a new dimension in the latter part of the 20th century. It was no longer just about distant lights in the sky. People from all walks of life began reporting direct encounters with extraterrestrial beings. These close encounters, as they came to be known, ranged from simple sightings at close range to more complex interactions involving communication or even abduction. One of the most famous cases of alleged alien contact is the story of Betty and Barney Hill. In 1961, this American couple claimed to have been abducted by aliens while driving through rural New Hampshire. Under hypnosis, they recalled being taken aboard a spacecraft and subjected to medical examinations. The Hill abduction, though met with skepticism by some, became a template for future abduction stories. Common themes emerged: lost time, missing memories, strange markings on the body, and a profound sense of having experienced something both terrifying and awe-inspiring. Were these accounts merely products of overactive imagination, sleep paralysis, or the desire for notoriety? Or did they point to a deeper, more unsettling truth? The idea that extraterrestrial beings might be visiting our planet, not just observing us from afar, but interacting with us directly, sent shockwaves through society. It challenged our assumptions about our place in the universe and raised profound questions about the nature of reality itself. As close encounter stories proliferated, so too did theories about government cover-ups and conspiracies. The idea that governments around the world, particularly the United States, were withholding information about extraterrestrial life took root in the public consciousness. Had powerful forces within our own governments made contact with aliens? Were they keeping it a secret from the rest of us? Fueling these suspicions were rumors of secret government facilities like Area 51 in Nevada, whispers of crashed alien spacecraft being stored and reverse-engineered, tales of shadowy figures silencing witnesses and suppressing evidence. The more the government denied, the more some people believed they had something to hide. The UFO phenomenon became intertwined with Cold War paranoia, government distrust, and a growing sense that we were not being told the whole truth about the world around us. That was the truth really out there, as the popular X-Files tagline suggested? Or were we chasing shadows, our perceptions clouded by our own fears and desires? Whatever the answer, the idea of a vast government conspiracy to conceal the truth about aliens captured the public imagination. It spawned countless books, movies and documentaries, turning the UFO phenomenon into a cultural juggernaut that transcended national borders and ideological divides. The search for the truth about aliens became a quest for knowledge, a challenge to authority, and a testament to the enduring human desire to pierce the veil of secrecy and uncover what lies hidden in the shadows. Section 3. Alien abductions, fact or fiction? Alien abductions are one of the most controversial aspects of the UFO phenomenon. Stories of beings snatching humans, performing unknown procedures, and erasing memories are common. Some accounts are detailed and consistent, describing bright lights, paralysis, and medical examinations. Skeptics suggest psychological explanations like sleep paralysis and false memories. Yet, many abductees insist their experiences are real, seeking therapy to cope. The debate challenges our understanding of reality and the unknown. Alien abductions continue to fascinate and disturb, a testament to the power of the unknown. Section 1. Science versus sensationalism, the quest for evidence. As the 21st century dawned, the UFO phenomenon found itself at a crossroads. The internet age brought with it an explosion of information, misinformation and speculation. UFO sightings, grainy videos and eyewitness accounts proliferated online, creating a digital echo chamber where belief often outweighed skepticism. But amidst the sensationalism, a quiet revolution was brewing in the scientific community. A new generation of scientists, astronomers and astrobiologists began to approach the question of extraterrestrial life with a renewed sense of rigor. The discovery of exoplanets, planets orbiting other stars, dramatically expanded our understanding of the vastness and diversity of the cosmos. The building blocks of life, once thought to be unique to Earth, were found in meteorites and in the icy plumes of distant moons. While acknowledging the lack of conclusive evidence for alien visitation, these scientists argued that the sheer size and age of the universe made the existence of other intelligent life statistically probable. The search for extraterrestrial intelligence, or SETI, once relegated to the fringes of mainstream science, gained credibility as sophisticated telescopes scanned the heavens for radio signals or laser pulses that might betray the presence of advanced civilizations. The challenge for scientists studying the UFO phenomenon has always been the lack of verifiable physical evidence. Eyewitness accounts, while compelling, are subjective and prone to error. Photographs and videos are often blurry or inconclusive, and the government, despite decades of pressure from researchers and activists, has remained tight-lipped about its knowledge of UFOs. Section 2. Disclosure. The truth is out there, but who controls it? The call for government transparency about UFOs has been a rallying cry for decades. Is the truth buried in classified files, hidden in secure vaults? What if the government admitted it has evidence of extraterrestrial visitation? Some believe disclosure would unite humanity in a shared cosmic reality. Others fear panic and social upheaval, challenging our understanding of the universe. Recent hints suggest a shift in the government's stance on UFOs. In 2017, the New York Times revealed a secret Pentagon program investigating UFOs. The program reportedly continues to study unexplained aerial phenomena. In 2020, the Pentagon released videos of Navy pilots encountering unidentified objects. The Pentagon acknowledged these objects remained unidentified. Is the government ready to reveal what it knows, or is it a carefully orchestrated leak to manage public perception? Section 1. A universe of possibilities. Our journey through history has taken us from ancient pyramids to modern radar screens. We've examined mysterious artifacts and compelling eyewitness accounts. Are we alone in the universe? Have we been visited by beings from other worlds? The truth is out there, but what is the truth? Is it knowable, or will it remain elusive? The persistence of these accounts demands our attention. We must keep an open mind and consider the possibility that we are not alone. The universe is vast and mysterious, filled with wonders. New discoveries remind us that our understanding is constantly evolving. Perhaps, as our technology advances, we will uncover the truth about our place in the cosmos. Until then, the question of whether we are alone will continue to captivate our imaginations. The journey of exploration is far from over. It has only just begun.